Another milestone in the rebuild of this city with the opening of the Carlton Mill Footbridge. Chelsea Daniels has more.
Yet another landmark opening in the city today with the Carlton Mill Footbridge. Mayor Leanne Dowsell opened the bridge in front of a group of excited locals and city councillors.
Here we have an important footbridge and cycling bridge. It connects Merivale and beyond Fendleton with the Hagley Park and the central city, and of course it's a very well-used track. I myself used to just live down the road and would cycle across it on a daily basis out to university, but also into town and across to the hospital where I used to work. So it's just great to see it reopened.
It's suffered irreparable damages in the Canterbury earthquakes. The work on the rebuild started in May this year and has run on time and on budget.
There was a reasonable development phase in terms of the design. There was some community feedback had to be taken into account. So once we had the design finalised, though, the construction team were able to get on with it fairly quickly. It took them about 5 months to construct the bridge.
Pedestrians and cyclists alike were in attendance today, with the footbridge marking another way forward for the hopes of a cycle-friendly city. The rebuild had close involvement with the community, particularly in the design aspect.
I think that, when the original designs were done, the community came together and said, no, this isn't right for this part of the river. It closes off the river, it doesn't open it up, and so we've ended up with a design that actually works for people, and the community input really has been the strength of this project.
And Skirts Campbell agrees.
The initial design, I think, didn't quite give the visibility that people were looking for in terms of being able to look over the water as they cross the bridge and so on and so forth. So we got some feedback from the residents, and the revised design, as you see it, was come up with.
Skirt has been an integral part of the Christchurch rebuild, with their work spanning over 600 different projects.
Skirt was built for Christchurch, to fix the horizontal infrastructure in Christchurch, or at least get it to the point where the normal processes that the council have can take over.
Campbell says Skirt's involvement in the rebuild will run on time, with hopes to finish up next year.
Our part of the horizontal infrastructure rebuild program will come to an end next year. We're targeting completing our work by the end of 2016.
Chelsea Daniels, CTV News.